And we are up and running. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nick Alessandrini alongside Jason Winchell, and today we are live. Well, we missed our High Five Hospitality pregame show. You guys have been running all over the place place here today, and we're just happy to get on the air.
And this is not a good day to be running all over
You're
the
right.
place.
That's a good point.
The road conditions out there are getting worse by the minute.
Well, we are underway. Ursuline now traveling to take on the Conrad Red Wolves. It was senior night here at Conrad, or senior afternoon earlier. We had some nice touching videos. They did a phenomenal job here of sending their seniors off the right way. It was a very nice performance, if you will, and now we're ready to take the court and get to basketball. 0-0, 7 minutes, 30 seconds into our first quarter. We are working on the scoreboard for you. And right now, Sepesta, a steal for Red Wolves here early at home. That one taken away by Kate Glanz. So now Red Wolves doing it now on the offensive end. Aaron Glanz, that's your starter, number 1. Number 2, Aaron Rannigan. Number 10, Kate Glanz. Number 14, Kiana Frawley. And, of course, number 23, Janiyah Whittlesey. That shot from the baseline almost got the home shooter's roll there for the offensive rebound. The putback not good for Rannigan. And now here come the Raiders the other way. Nice outlet pass up ahead. Left-hand layup, no good, but the foul. And that'll send number 23, Emma Raptovich, the senior, to the free throw line.
Yeah, we said it's senior night here at Conrad. She's one of the Ursuline seniors. But both teams, are a lot younger than, have a lot more younger kids than the seniors.
First free throw, no good. Again, we're working on that scoreboard for you. But in 6:56 remaining here in the first quarter, 0-0. As again, just getting things underway. Jason William Penn in Middletown a little bit earlier. The second free throw is good, so 1 of 2 from the line to get things started for Ursuline and Emma Raptovich. And now some pressure here in the backcourt for Ursuline. Conrad able to break it and taken into the half court by Glanz. Now they find Whittlesey in the middle in the paint. Her shot, though, just short. Wouldn't fall, and now Ursuline looking to run one more time. Emily Rashidlo, number 1. There with the ball dribble handoff to Sophia Filipowski. Get it to the high post. Raptovich going to kick to the corner. That's an open 3 from that left corner. Is a little bit long off the back end of the rim. Rebound to Aaron Rannigan. Ball, though, is loose. It'll actually roll out of bounds. It'll stay down this end with the Ursuline Raiders. Again, 1-0 Ursuline here 2 minutes into our opening quarter. Looking to get it in. Good defense that time by Glanz. Tipped away and stolen. And now the Red Wolves will take over possession here. 6:11 in ticking opening quarter. A bounce pass to the right block to Janiyah Whittlesey. She'll take a dribble into the paint. Her shot again just a little bit short. Rebound hauled in by Ursuline.
Up and down we go here, Nick. Good pace to this one to start.
It's going to be a mid-range jump shot that time, a little long for Ella Gordon. Offensive rebound to the Raiders. That shot tipped. And now it rolls out of play. It'll head down the other way with the Red Wolves. So, Jay, about 2.5 minutes into this one, 1-0. But you mentioned it, a good pace, and both teams trying to settle in on this Saturday, or icy Saturday afternoon. And there, that press doing some damage for Ursuline in the backcourt. Somehow kept together by Conrad, and now they're going to have to get it past half court is Aaron Glanz.
It's a little different Conrad team than the last time I was here when they played Caravelle earlier this year. Obviously, Stephanie.
A little bit of a difference.
Obviously, Stephanie's up at UMass, and congratulations to her. And hopefully UMass will get back on that court soon, and we can see her out there.
So that was a Conrad turnover. Ursuline will have it once again here on the offensive end as we tick to 5 minutes in the first quarter. Put it on the floor. Kick out now top to the left wing. Back in the corner to Hannah Kelly. Now it's Filipowski on the drive to the corner. One more shot to the corner. Pump fake, and a nice pump fake and drive that time by Raptovich. Unable to finish, but got the defender up with the pump fake.
Yeah, like the game I did earlier today, not much scoring in the first quarter. Maybe it has to do with the weather outside. It's a little chilly out there.
Keeping everybody cool in here,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly right.
Saturday afternoon games always a little bit different. Drive, kick to the corner for Rannigan.
It's good to see fans out here, Nick.
Yeah.
The governor's order permits 2 fans now per athlete.
Kiana Frawley took the entry pass that time as she was hammered on her way up for 2. So she'll get 2 free throws. Clock stopped at 4:14, still 1-0 the way of Ursuline, but again, 2 free throws coming up for the junior forward, Kiana Frawley. And the first one just a little bit short.
But it's good to get the crowd back.
I'll tell you, it's good. 1 of 2 from the line for Frawley, so we're all knotted up at 1 here halfway through our opening quarter. Yeah, you mentioned it, Jason, for sure. But it's always a little bit better when you get some fans in here. Dribble drive that time for Emily Residlo.
I mean, Residlo having a first-team All-State kind of season so far in the early going. I have a vote in that, and she's on my early first-team predictions.
How do I get a vote, Jay? What do I got to do to get a vote?
You can sign up for the DSBA.
And the first free throw is good.
It's the only sport we're allowed to vote for all states along with the coaches. Almost every other sport, coaches only. But for basketball, it's coaches and media. And they ask why I love to go to the games. That's why.
So 1 of 2 from the line. 50% seems to be the theme here early, and now a substitution for the Raiders. I believe a stoppage.
Yeah, I think it's probably either a mass violation or some blood. One of the 2, or maybe even 8.
Just a substitution.
Yep.
Thought a timeout maybe, but Kamira Marshall Brothers, the talented freshman, now checks in for the Raiders.
And she is talented.
So Glanz now bringing it up for the Red Wolves. 2-1 lead for Ursuline. 2 free throws for Ursuline, 1 for the Red Wolves here in our first quarter.
We're still looking for our first field goal of the game.
Whittlesley has 1-on-1. She'll spin, baseline shot with the right hand. Too strong off the glass. Rebound to Ella Gordon, and now here come the Raiders. Kick up top. Gordon, 1 more to the corner. Marshall Brothers will put it on the floor. Baseline. Good defense that time by the Red Wolves. And now a trap in the corner. Tried to get it away. They do. Last touched, however, by the Red Wolves. Will stay this end with Ursuline.
Yeah, both our pregame shows kind of went into trouble today. Got like the world of technology.
Brothers kicks it out. That's going to be Hannah Kelly, and she buries it.
Nice shot there by Kelly. Ursuline, like you said, they had a tough loss on Wednesday against Sanford, and the reward, you get Conrad the next game. I'm sure John's going, who put that schedule together?
They feed it back to Nye in the middle, and a little baby hook shot in the paint. Able to get it to go.
Del State is getting a heck of a player next year, and I love that move. And like you said, nice little baby hook shot.
All right, Jay, we have a moment now as Ursuline moving it around the perimeter. Ursuline coming in. We'll talk about them first. 6-2, the away team here today as Marshall Brothers wants a corner 3, and she buries that one from the right corner. Nothing but net for the freshman.
Yeah, nicely done. And that's one thing the Raiders do well. And the other night against Sanford in their loss, I believe they hit 9 3-pointers in that game. So kept them in that game.
Of course, the Raiders led by head coach John Noonan. Nice play that time drawn up by Coach Kaleja, and that leads to an easy bucket for Aaron Glanz, the sophomore guard, who puts it in off the glass.
That was beautiful, beautiful design play there by Conrad. Perfectly executed.
Marshall Brothers has space again, and same result as last as she's nothing but net. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
You might want to get out on her, the way she's shooting early in this season.
10-5, 154 and ticking here. Opening quarter action, Conrad and Ursuline. Here in one of my favorite gyms in the state, Jay.
Absolutely.
Put on the floor, pump fake, kick to the corner. It's going to be a 3, a little bit long for Kate Glanz. Now Ursuline.
We're in the Wolf's Den.
And I like the nickname, too. I'll tell you, I do like it in here. It's compact, I'm telling you, you get a crowd in here too, and again, we hope sometime soon we'll be able to get fans back in gyms. But this place could get packed like no other.
Yeah, absolutely.
10-5, 123.
I believe you'll be back here Wednesday night, Nick.
Yep,
for
absolutely. That's
Boys
right.
Game, St. Elizabeth's Conrad boys.
That three is drained from that right wing. Aaron Glanz, I believe, hitting that three for Conrad.
The scoring has picked up here. We're at a great pace in this one. All of a sudden, they're raining threes.
Yes, they are. How about one more from that right corner? Emma Raftovich.
And that's the one person you don't expect to shoot outside. Man, she showed her range there. This is a fun first quarter here.
4 triples in the opening quarter here from Conrad. 13-8 lead for visiting Ursuline. And we'll see if maybe they try to respond with one more. Working it around the perimeter. Aaron Glanz now on the right wing. Feeds Nye at the free throw line. Back down low. Good give and go action. That time shot wouldn't fall for Frawley. And now a carry going to get called on Hannah Kelly, the sophomore. So the turnover gives it back to the Red Wolves. And we'll see if they'll hold.
Ursula was going. They were not going to hold for the final shot there. They had that pace going.
13-8, 22 and ticking, and we'll see if the Red Wolves get the final shot of the first quarter. Trailing by 5. That's going to be a 3. It's up just off the back end of the rim for Rannigan. Rebound caressed by Ursuline, and then I believe a foul.
I thought it was an offensive foul.
Did they call? And I believe you're right, so that foul will go against Emily Residlo, the senior.
I think that was a great job by Erin Rannigan getting over there, forcing the charge. Real close to that baseline.
They get it to Nye, 8 seconds and ticking. Her baby hook in the lane is good. She's got 2 of those in the first quarter.
She's got great hands, nice soft hands to get that shot off.
Residlo's shot at the buzzer won't go, and that's how we end our opening quarter. Ursuline on the road, 13-10. They lead Conrad. As we head to our second quarter, we'll be right back here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware.
And welcome back. Good afternoon, everyone. Nick Alessandrini and Jason Winchell here for some high school girls basketball in the state of Delaware. A fantastic matchup here at Conrad. Again, game pushed up, I believe, due to weather concerns.
Yeah, they were scheduled at 5:45, but because of the weather, moved it up to 3 o'clock, which I think was a great call.
Absolutely.
But, and William Penn pushed theirs back because of wrestling to 1, so it was a crazy couple hectic hours for us.
And a very entertaining first quarter here from Conrad. 13-10 was how it finished. We're back here with second quarter action, and both teams shooting the ball pretty well in that opening quarter, especially from beyond the arc. Puts it on the floor. Floater, too strong off the glass. Rebound hustled in by Rannigan. She'll kick it out. Now it ends up in the hands of Whittlesley to the right corner. It's going to be another 3. This one off the side of the rim, and almost went down. Now caressed by Marshall Brothers, who will pull it out of the backcourt for Ursuline. Loft up, good pass up ahead. Just a little bit too far. Now that leads to an open 3, and how about that? Hannah Kelly.
Down it goes. I believe that's the 5th three-pointer of this opening half for Ursuline.
And Ursuline letting it fall from beyond the arc here in the first half. Second quarter, 7-17, 16-10. Rannigan thought about a 3. Will dribble, kick back out to Glanz. She'll put it on the floor. Bounce pass back to Rannigan. So again, Jason, 16-10. 2 of the more talented teams in girls basketball. Nye just too strong, gets her own rebound, fouled from behind by Raftovich. So Nye Whittlesley will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job by Whittlesey. grabbing her own rebound. And that's one thing the Raiders are going to have to do is box her out because she does have the size advantage.
And the first one is good. So she's got 5 of the 11 for Conrad. That one off the mark. So 1 of 2 from the line for Janelle Whittlesley. 16-11 the score. Marshall Brothers drives baseline. Does a good job of absorbing some contact, and I believe she's earned some free throws herself. Well, no, it'll be a foul on the floor.
And a little hand check.
So Kelly to inbound. Back to Marshall Brothers. Also, just checked in Jordan Tate for Ursuline. And Jay, I looked down at the paper for 1 second, look back up, and another 3 goes down for Ursuline.
Yeah, they're shooting lights out here in this first half. I think that was a Mike Lang special.
Thought about a 3 that time was Glanz. Shot in the lane goes, count it, and the foul. Aaron Glanz, the sophomore, just 5'6", but took the contact and got the floater to go, and now a chance to match a 3-point play on the other end.
Yeah, the last 3 was by Brothers. So her third 3-pointer of the game, Nick Alcedrini. Me and you were kind of blocked. Couldn't say so.
So 3 of 3, 9 points as the free throw and 3-point play.
The old-fashioned, you draw it, take it any way you draw it up, right? You don't need the 3-pointer if you can get the old-fashioned 3.
Exactly right. 19-14, 6 minutes and ticking here in our opening half. Both teams shooting the ball well to begin. Ursuline has been on fire from beyond the arc. And a lot of it has to do with number 10 who has the ball right now, and she'll take a foul on the reach.
A little nickel dimer on the Red Wolf.
And again, number 10, Kamira Marshall Brothers, just a freshman if you're joining us.
Each team with 14 fouls now.
Believe she's wearing some KDs on her feet today. My eyes are getting worse and worse. Kick to the perimeter now.
That's earlier in the boys' game. Me and Glenn were reminiscing about the 94 and 95 state finals. And it kind of brought out our old age. But with Gary Lumpkin coaching at William Penn, we went back to those 2 back-to-back state finals.
Whittlesley, get it to her in the post. No double comes, and maybe don't want to think about that next time.
Yeah, you might need to triple or quadruple team her. But right now, she is doing a great job. Once she gets the ball in there, it's lights out.
Great touch as well, Jay. Great touch on some of those baby hook shots and one-hand floaters. That one short off the front end of the rim. Rebound to Glanz and the Red Wolves. 19-16, under 5 minutes to go in our second quarter.
And number 5th and 6th ranked teams, in the state going out of here.
They're going to feed her again. Whittlesley on the block. Again, she has some space to work with. Gets inside, and another baby hook shot from the lane for 2 more. And
wow,
that help defense is going to have to come a little bit sooner.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of help defense because she gets the ball in there, it's over.
Now on the floor, beautiful pass to the corner. Another 3 for Ursuline. This one too strong.
Well, a little too much
Kelly's
mustard
shot
on that one.
So Conrad will take possession, 19-18. Conrad now back within 1. 4:19 and ticking. Aaron Glanz still controlling the offense here for Conrad. They're going to feed her one more time. Nice entry pass. Here comes the double team. This time the shot doesn't fall, but gets her own rebound. Second shot attempt won't go either, and Ursuline catches a break. They get the rebound that time, but that time the help defense came over.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, it came a little earlier that time.
Kick back to the corner. Open 3 is up side of the rim for Gordon. Rebound for Tate. Her shot's blocked underneath by Whittlesley.
The 8th grader probably like, where did she come from? She does a great job getting the offensive rebound, but then right into Whittlesley there. And
here we go again, Jay, seeing that pressure out of Ursuline. Able to break it are the Red Wolves rather easily. And now 3:40 to go. Gonna feed Wilsley at the free throw line. We'll see how Ursuline plays it defensively. Kick over to the corner. Now one more time. She has some space and off the glass with the left hand for Janila Whittlesley. And that time the help defense didn't come as fast once again. It's only a split second, and give her that type of space, she can make you pay.
I believe she's got 11 points already, Nick.
You're absolutely right. 11. To lead the way for Conrad. Ursuline, I believe Conrad's first lead of the ball game now at 20-19, trying to answer is Ursuline. Marshall Brothers, that's where she's been hot from that right corner. She drives baseline, takes some contact, was looking for the foul call, doesn't get it, and that ball sails out of play.
Ran into Whittlesey, and that will stop you in your tracks.
Man, that time the senior getting the call over a freshman that time, if you will. And now, Conrad gets back here under 3 minutes to go, 20-19, and still a 1-point lead. Glanz going to wait for somebody to stop ball. Nobody does, and she floats it off the glass.
And Conrad's got that offense going here in the second quarter.
Yes, they do. Ursuline now trying to stop the Red Wolf run. 22-19, Marshall Brothers in the paint. This time she gets the contact and the foul call. And she's earned herself 2 free throws.
Fouls on Glanz. Kate Glanz, her second, team's 5th.
And that free throw, first one no good. So 1 of 2 from the line for Marshall Brothers. That puts her in double digits here in the first half with 10.
Yeah, solid first quarter from the freshman. John's got to be happy with that. She comes off the bench and immediately pays dividends here in the first half.
And now we're seeing some pressure out of Ursuline and able to get 2 hiccups in the entry pass for Conrad as the Red Wolves still looking to break this press. So they get it to Glanz. Here comes the trap. They get it back now to her sister Kate Glanz. They're able to loft it up ahead to Rannigan. Rannigan to Nye. She wants 3 this time off the side of the rim. Rebound up for grabs and eventually hauled in by Kamira Marshall Brothers, who lofts it. What a pass up ahead. Almost led to 2. Just the shot wouldn't go for Lauren Dorsey.
Yeah, good to see Dorsey back out there.
And yeah, you said it. This game has a nice pace to it, Jay. 22-20. Under 2 minutes now in the first half. They feed Whittlesley. She's going to back down in the post, and another left-hand baby hook shot is good. She's been unstoppable down on the block.
I love watching her play. I always like the big person, the post-up move. She's got it all.
Ursuline not going to waste any time. They get a 3 from the right corner out of Dorsey. Wouldn't fall.
And one of the nicest kids.
And Coach Colegio takes a timeout here. Clock stopped at 1:26, 24-20, as Conrad has stormed back and now looking at a 4-point lead. I believe their largest of the game.
Yeah, it definitely is. And when you get the ball in, you have that process. And like you said, now if they double and triple team, then you can start kicking it outside and let the outside shooters go to work. But I just like her presence in there. Like, she gives you that big person presence. She knows how to post up. She can hit you with that baby hook. She's got great touch. As we saw earlier, I know she didn't make the three-pointer, but she has the range, which you like to see. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see her at Dell State. Caesar Rodney will be going downstate, also have a person.
And again, before the game, we saw some very touching videos. It was senior night, so all the seniors players stood up, talked about him, and we saw some videos, I believe, out of Julie or Steph Colegio about how they want Nye to average 35 a game this year and lead them to another state championship. High expectations, but she could do it. You never know. Now with 1:15 to go, 24-20, ball back in the hand. Conrad Glanz able to get to the cup. A little bit too strong with that left hand. And now Ursuline. Pass too strong and tipped back into the hands of Conrad, so Good pressure that time by Conrad, and they force another turnover. Now we're under a minute, Jay, in our first half.
Yeah, great defense by the Red Wolves.
So patience now out of Conrad. Rannigan going to launch a three off the rim, tipped out of play, and we'll head back to Ursuline, but that shot just off the mark. So now a little pressure, and now they'll get back for Rannigan and Conrad, and now Marshall Brothers will lead up the Raiders here. 41 seconds for them to work with here on offense. Kelly to Dorsey. Back to Gordon. It's going to be a Dorsey three. Bounced around the rim a few times. Wouldn't fall, but the offensive rebound for the Raiders. Good pump fake up top, but Whittlesley able to recover for the block. It was a great look by Hannah Kelly.
She must have
found
got
Dorsey on the block.
I would say she must have got her with the body because that was a clean block at the ball. That's 2 fouls on Whittlesey. But with 16.7 seconds left, that'd probably leave her in the way she's been on the offensive end.
First free throw, nothing but net for Lauren Dorsey, the senior, as she gets on the score sheet. And again, it's been Camille Marshall Brothers leading the way. She's got double digits for Ursuline with 10 as that free throw. So 2 of 2 from the line for Dorsey.
Great foul shooting there by Dorsey.
So 15 seconds now to work with for Conrad. They're looking at a 2-point lead, 24-22. Rannigan going to go baseline. Good trap by Brothers. She's able to get it out. 3 seconds to work with. Floater in the lane is good for Kate Glanz. The left hand at the buzzer, and that'll be a 4-point lead, 26-22, the Red Wolves over Ursuline.
That's how you execute those last seconds. A nice little buzzer beater here at the half to take a 4-point lead.
And you heard the bench from Conrad able to count down tick down the timer, giving her, a little update of how time was winding down, and she's able to get the bucket as the closing seconds as we head to the locker room. 26-22, Conrad comes back. They take a 4-point lead here at home. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk a little first half stats and dive into second half action right here on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sothel Concepts. Sothel Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sothel Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world.
And welcome back live inside Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302. I'm Nick Alessandrini, joined by Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday, Mike Lang, all on hand here. Top 5 girls basketball matchup between the Ursuline Raiders and the Conrad Red Rolls. Second half action about to get underway, but the big storyline for Ursuline was Kamira Marshall brothers, the freshman Jay, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, 10 points overall in that first half, and then the senior for Conrad, Denia Whittlesey, with 13 first half points for the Red Wolves.
Yeah, Whittlesey was impressive there in that first half, and so was brothers for Ursuline. And you know what I liked? It was a great pace first half and a lot of scoring.
So picking it back up here again, second half action. Thanks for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon as the weather seems to be getting a little bit worse out there. Whittlesey, nothing's changed from the first half for number 23 in white. Baby hook in the lane for 2 more.
Yeah, and I think you're going to have to deny her from getting the ball, because if she gets the ball in there, game over, drive home safely.
Definitely drive home safely. This 3 from the left wing hung around the rim for a little while, bounces out of play, out of bounds. So 28-22, and now the largest lead of the afternoon for Conrad, who trailed almost entirely in that first half, put a run together to wind down that second quarter. Denia Whittlesey, the main person during that run, and now they haven't looked back, Jay.
Yeah, they found themselves down because Ursuline came out hitting all those threes early.
And that ball is picked up and stolen, taken the other way for 2. A great job offense to defense for Ella Gordon, and she's got her first 2 points.
Yeah, that's one thing Ursuline can do. They can play the great Ursuline defense that's trademark.
And a foul on Kamira Marshall brothers that time as Kate Glanz hugged the sideline here.
Yeah, and I don't mind that foul. She's, trying to force her out of bounds and got called for the bump, but not a bad idea. Only the first team foul.
So clock stopped right now, 6:47 and a 4-point lead for the Red Wolves. How about this? Now going to come up and get the ball. Maybe she'll run a little point guard. She can do it all.
She did in the one game. She ran a little point center.
Rannigan cross court looking for Glanz, a little bit out of her reach. So Ursuline forcing the turnover that time. And Coach College has something to say over there.
Yeah, he made a great catch on the ball, but he probably said, "Hey, I'm in bounds. I'm in bounds." Coach John, College does a great job here at Conrad.
Drive from Marshall Brothers runs right into Whittlesey.
That will stop any momentum you had, though, right? Great defense by Nye. She stood up straight still.
Absolutely. She's done it a few times here. Rannigan now baseline. She's trapped on the block, looking to get rid of it. Glands to Glands. Now it's Aaron Glands on the drive. Baseline left-hand shot, and she is fouled. So the Glands to Glands give and go will work out and earn 2 free throws
like
for number 1 Aaron.
A Larfon. Glands, Rannigan, Whittlesey.
And Aaron Glands, the sophomore guard, 10 first-half points. Second on the team, just behind Whittlesey, who had 13, now with 15. So 6:02, still a 4-point lead for Conrad as the free throw is knocked down. Give her now 11 and counting. Two of two.
One thing I said on our podcast the other day, Nick, was how much the free throw shooting needed to improve this year, and so far it has in this game.
That three a little bit too deep and no good for Hannah Kelly. So now a chance to extend and make it the largest lead of the afternoon. Currently leading at 6 are Conrad. Rannigan on the left wing feeds Whittlesey. Waiting for the double team. Still took a minute, and she's just going to loft it over there. That double's going to have to come. We talked about it, Jason. You're going to have to quickly bring that double team if you're looking to stop her.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what. She has it all, Nick, and, it's great to see.
Second shot, no good, as another miss this time for Ella Gordon from beyond the arc, 32-24.
She might have a double-double already.
Yeah, if we were keeping track of rebounds, you'd probably be right. But, yeah, if you're Ursuline, you have to force the ball out of 23's hands on the offensive end. Now hand off to Glenn. She'll drive. Finds Whittlesey. Finds a cutting Kiana Frawley. Now back to Whittlesey. Finds Frawley again, but the shot wouldn't go. But
I'll
there
tell
it
you
was.
what. That's a great cut, and what a find by Whittlesey. She does it all.
Ursuline trying to take that momentum away. Their three, though, won't fall for Sophia Filipikowski, the sophomore.
Wow. That was just you see Coach Kaleza running down the sideline. He wanted that ball to fall in.
And now we're going to have some strategy out of Ursuline as Coach Duna going to bring in number 41, Gabrielle Paolella, to match up with Nye here on the inside for the Conrad. And we'll see how this works out for Ursuline. And great steal in the backcourt that time for Residlo. She's going to try to take it herself. Takes the contact, no good. Gordon there for the rebound. So she'll kick it back out to Residlo. She'll step back and hit a three.
She says, I wanted the three anyway. Nick?
How about that? Yeah, she missed the layup on purpose. I wanted 3, not 2. And a beautiful step-back shot that time by the senior.
Another three-pointer for the Raiders.
Rannigan has some space. She wants to answer. Front end of the rim, no good. Rebound hustled by Glands. Her left-hand follow goes.
Man, this Conrad team, they're fun to watch even without Stephanie. All these girls are stepping up their game.
A 7-point lead matches the largest of the afternoon. Gordon kicked to the corner. Thought about a three that time was Kelly. Gets in the lane. Shot, no contact, no call. And a rebound once more for the Red Wolves. 34-27, 3:42 and ticking here in the third quarter. Feed Whittlesey, one-on-one with Paolella. Kamira Marshall Brothers brings the double team. And that's the defense you want if you're Ursuline. A great job to stop
like
number
said,
23 that time.
You bring her in to give her Ursuline a little bit more height and a little bit better body type on Whittlesey, and she forced the turnover. So that's got to make Coach Noonan happy.
Yeah, great job by Gabriella that time. Now on the offensive end comes Ursuline. Gordon, pump fake, gets into paint. Euro step in there, and Whittlesey with a great job to corral that basketball to force a jump ball, but a crafty move on the drive that time. I believe Ella Gordon with a little Euro step in the lane.
Exactly right.
So jump ball gives the ball back to the Red Wolves. And now Ursuline going to show a little pressure here. Rannigan got some space in front of her. Bounce pass back to Glands. They're able to break it with 3:08. Whittlesey and Paolella battling for position down there. And now we have a foul as Paolella, I believe, is going to be called for the hold down there.
I don't mind that. If you're Ursuline, you gotta fight. You gotta fight for every inch against Whittlesey and timeout, and 30-second timeout. But it gives us a chance to give a couple score updates. On the boys' side, this Conrad team are off to one of their best starts in school history. they get it done today against AI. I believe it was 63-55, Nick.
Yeah, 63-55.
And I believe they approved the 7-2 on the season, and we'll be here Wednesday night for their showdown with St. Elizabeth's boy team. The Vikings just getting back into action after a couple-week hiatus. Lost to your Spartans the other night.
How about that?
And I believe they beat Red Lion today to get back in the win column. And then the other score I believe we had was Sanford. Sanford with a little minor upset in our rankings. Sanford over an undefeated and number 2 ranked Tower Hill team. So Sanford will be climbing back up to probably their rightful spot in the rankings.
And I'm sure that was a great game to watch. Tower Hill and Sanford, 2 of the most talented teams here this year in Delaware, boys.
Yep, and the Tower Hill doesn't get any easier to get this lazy animal Tuesday night.
Whittlesley with some space in the paint, and she makes them pay. That time just a step slow on the inbound, and 2 more for 9.
Again, great job by Coach Kaloja. After sets up a play during the timeout, and Conrad comes out and executes it.
Paolello wants a 3, short front end of the rim. Marshall Brothers there for the offensive board. And now she'll launch a 3 from the left corner. That one misses. Rebound one more time to Ursuline.
How about Raiders getting a couple offensive rebounds with even though the Red Wolves have the height advantage.
Anna Kelly doing the dirty work that time for the Raiders. And now another look offensively upcoming for Ursuline. Kick to the corner to Paolello with 2:19, trailing by 9. Some space on the drive, but how about the defense and the block by Kiana Frawley?
Yeah, they're bringing the defense, Conrad, in this game.
36-27. Ball lost and picked up by Residlo the other way. 2-on-2. Step in the lane, some contact. And now the official's going to talk about it. Not sure.
I think one had a charge and one had a block, so we'll see who wins out. One coach won't be happy. Good job by Rannigan getting back. She does draw the charge on Residlo.
So it will be a charge.
It's a tough call against Emily.
That's a tough one. 36-27, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I always say the charge and block can go either way. It's just how the referee sees it.
Now Erin Rannigan, the senior, been a part of this program for some time now. And how about she's a multi-sport athlete,
yeah,
Jason?
She ran cross country, had her best times this year, and did excellent in the state meet, and even better soccer player. That's where she's going to college for. And I'll tell you what, another one of my favorite athletes, and it's good to see these kids multi-sports, can do it all well.
Now you said at Bloomsburg to play soccer next year, and as well as an all-state, I believe, cross country.
Oh, she was great
in cross country. You can't beat that. So
I remember when we went to Stephanie and Niles signing at Coach K's house. She had a meet at Bellevue State Park and ran over after her meet to come to Coach K's house.
Nice shot short off the front end of the rim. The rebound was hustled down by Erin Rannigan as we on cue. But I believe a turnover in the backcourt now will give it back to Ursuline. There was a foul on Gabriella Paolello earlier in that possession for a bump there. So 5 fouls for Ursuline here in the third, 1 for Conrad.
Yeah.
And now a whistle and stoppage as Residlo will head to the bench for the Raiders. So it's Filipikowski, Marshall Brothers, Gabriella Paolello, Hannah Kelly, as that shot wouldn't go, and Ella Gordon on the floor for Ursuline.
I'll tell you what, to the Raiders' credit, they keep on going inside and trying to go at Whittlesey there, trying to pick up a third foul on her, but Whittlesey's doing a good job of not getting called for the foul.
I believe that ball was tipped out of play, so will remain with the Red Wolves down this end of the floor. 57.5 seconds, 36-27 lead for Conrad. And Paolello's done a good job on Whittlesey, but again, impossible or really hard to shut her down completely. Frawley kicked to Whittlesey in the right corner. Cross court to Rannigan. So now just going to set up here with 40 to go. Some patient offense here out of the Red Wolves. Rannigan with some space in that corner. Finds Frawley. Open shot from the foul line. Just missing. Offensive rebound. Glands. Her putback is good.
Tell you what, Lance is having an excellent game also here. There she gets the offensive rebound and the putback, and a double-digit lead here for the Red Wolves.
Kamira Marshall Brothers 3 is away, long out of play. Back to the Conrad Red Wolves.
Raiders kind of lost that long-range distance here.
We'll see if they can get it back. Still a quarter to play.
But they're good defense here.
Only trailing by 11. Gland's able to break the press. 8 seconds for Conrad to work with. Finds a cutting Frawley, but her shot's blocked. What a play that time by 41, Gabrielle Palel.
Yeah, and I got to get used to seeing Palel on 41. When she's home, she wears 11. On the road, she wears 41. But what a great block there.
They get it to Whittlesley, 4 seconds. Left hand hook in the lane, just misses. And that's how the third quarter will come to a close. Big quarter for the Red Bulls. 38-27. They extend to an 11-point lead. 1 quarter of action left here. We'll be right back on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports, powered, of course, by 302. Nick Allison joined you, Jason Mitchell, Mike Lang, Nick Holliday. Top 10 girls basketball in Delaware, 38-27. The home Conrad Red Wolves lead by 11 over the Ursuline Raiders. And what has been a very entertaining game so far, Jay, and it's going to probably come down to the stretch here.
Yeah, it is. And Conrad has done a great job since that first quarter. They got clawed their way back in the game, and now all of a sudden they lead by 11.
Ella Gordon now dribbling around, looking for somewhere to go with it.
But the way the Raiders shoot three-pointers, they can get right back in this game.
Loose ball, and I believe going to be a tie-up, so will go to Conrad. Coming out into the quarter, possession went to Ursuline, and after the jump ball in the third quarter, so that one will send it back to Conrad here, 38-27. Only 24 seconds into our fourth quarter. An impressive game for Janiah Whittlesley, as well as both Aaron and Kate Glanz. Rannikin tried to dive on the loose floor for that one, couldn't get it. Now another tie-up. Ball stolen right back by Conrad.
Bumping going on out there.
So Rannigan going to hold it for a second.
Yeah, no rush if you're Conrad. You got that 11-point lead. Make the Raiders come out and play you.
Dribble now back in the hands of Kate Glanz, a minute in. And you mentioned it. Be patient if you're Conrad. Ursuline looking to put together a few stops and then a few points, as well as they had a very hot scoring first quarter, but since then have been a little cold. And now a trip and a foul as Kate Glanz hit the deck. The 6th team foul on Ursuline, the 2nd on Marshall Brothers. Now they're going to feed Nye, and another jump ball. Good job by Pellello that time to get a hand in there, and then great help defense by Ella Gordon. They tie her up, and
yeah, great. Like you said, great help defense. That's what you got to do when Whittlesey gets the ball.
Still an 11-point lead. Ursuline looking to cut into that on this possession. Just 1 quarter of play. left in the ball game. Gordon up top to Kelly. She'll drive, floater in the paint, right hand. That one almost went down, but rattles out.
And now Whittlesey took that ball. No one's getting that ball.
Well, we heard, I believe, Stephanie Glesia on the intro video say, we need you to average 35 and lead us to a state championship. She's halfway there. She's got 17 so far in this one. 6 minutes to match that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's the drive from Gland's. Ball is tipped and a foul call on Paolella, I believe, in the paint. 17th foul and 2 shots upcoming for number 1 sophomore guard Aaron Gland, who continues to have a great game. 12 points as it stands right now.
Two shots.
And the first one is up and good. 13 now for Aaron Glanz. So 14 on the evening for Aaron Glanz. Stretches this lead to the largest of the afternoon, 40 to 27.
Wait until after the free throw, but man, great job at the foul line by Conrad here tonight.
Marshall Brothers got it. Would have been continuation in college or
NBA
probably.
But not here.
Now, but a nice move to go off the glass that time. Won't count. 40 to 27. Still 5:34 to work with. Ursuline going to have to put a run together here shortly, but they got the shooters to do it. Kick to the corner. Pump fake drive to Paolella downtown. Looking for somewhere to go with it on the block. And then a foul from behind against Frawley, I believe, for reaching over.
Only the third team foul, so meanwhile, Conrad will be shooting the rest of the way.
Off a screen comes Marshall Brothers. They set it up for her to shoot the three. Won't fall. And Wilsley with another rebound.
And that time a floorboard for
So we approach the 5-minute mark, 13-point lead for the Conrad Red Wolves on Senior Day. They acknowledged 3 seniors here this morning, Jay, and
all of them have been played well in this game.
And they did a great job with the videos and
that was awesome.
The performances.
It was good to see Alyssa Fayetteville on there,
yep.
Julie Kaleja and Stephanie Kaleja. Yeah, it was good because all the seniors were around those 3 girls a lot, so good to see.
Absolutely, and they're playing with a little bit more motivation, it seems, here today with this 13-point lead over a very talented Ursuline team.
Their only loss was to Caravel last week. They beat Caravel earlier in the year. Split.
And then a timeout for Coach John Kaleja. Clock stopped now at 4:17. 40 to 27, still a 13-point lead for the Red Wolves here at home. Whittlesey leading the way for Conrad with 17, and Aaron Glanz right behind her with 14.
Yeah, that's good, and that's what Conrad needs is, when they lose Steph like that, you lose a first-team All-Stater. You need other players to step up, and they all have. They're all performing their roles well, and it's got to make Coach Kaleja happy. But I'm sure that he's calling this time out here because, hey, listen, with still 4:17 left. This Ursuline team is good. They're going to be coming out. They're going to be pressuring you. Let's not lose our focus, and let's continue playing the way we have so far in the first 3.5 quarters.
And again, this one flying by, Jay. We talked about the pace and a 3 o'clock tip. Maybe got started a little bit later than that, and already 4 o'clock is this one deep in the fourth quarter, and they've just been running the floor here and running and gunning here at Conrad today.
Yeah, it has a really good pace, a well-officiated game here today, and it's good to see.
Buzzer sounds. Both teams back out on the floor here. 4-17, 13-point lead for Conrad as they're looking to, as they're hoping to hold on here. Whittlesley give and go off of the timeout, and how about that? Counted and the foul. You can't draw it up any better than that. Give and go from Janiyah Whittlesley to Aaron Glanz. Give Glanz 2 more and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, it seems like after every timeout, they've scored. They've executed what coach has drew up.
And she converts it. Three-point play is good. 43-27 and largest lead of the afternoon for the Conrad Red Wolves. Again, coming into this contest at 8-1. You mentioned, Jay, that only lost to Caravel.
On the road, they beat Caravel here. They're a tough team to play in this. Even without this low environment, it's still a home court advantage for the Red Wolves.
Ursuline, again, just looking for anything. This Conrad defense has been great in the second half. As I say that on cue, Ella Gordon knocks down a 3.
Yeah, they made a lot of threes in the first half, only their second here in the second half. So that's what let the Red Wolves extend their lead.
Lead back to 13. And now the ball tipped and stolen by Ursuline. Tipped away, I believe, by Brasillo, corralled by Dorsey.
And that's what I said about this Raiders team. They still play that good defense.
And now timeout on the floor. Coach Newton wants to talk about it. 43-30, 3:27 still to play here in the fourth quarter, Jason. And again, our mid-season podcast should be out either tonight or tomorrow morning. And again, we dove a little deeper into our girls and boys basketball seasons this year. Talked a little football realignment as well, and hopefully we'll get everybody together next week and we can take an even deeper look at some of these sports around the state of Delaware.
Yeah, absolutely. And we did that before the realignment came official the other day.
That's actually true, yeah.
And they did vote on the superintendent's plan was a little different than the athletic director's plan, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think there's some schools that are probably still unhappy, but it's good to see, and I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go, Jay. 3:30, 13-point lead. We'll see what Ursuline comes out of the timeout. They set up a 3 for the corner and buried it. It was Lauren Dorsey.
And just like that, 2 3-pointers in a row gets it back to a 10-point game, and it gives them a chance to set up this press.
10-point game, 3 minutes to go, and some pressure from Ursuline. Glanz able to beat it. And now back up top. 3 minutes now exactly, and a 10-point lead for Conrad. Ball almost tipped by Rosidlo in the hands back of Rannigan. They're going to feed Nye. She has some space down there. Shot won't go. Rebound is up for grabs, and Dorsey comes out with it.
Great job by Dorsey. Great defense, and then she gets the defensive board.
Got caught in the air that time. The Conrad crowd wanted a travel. It'll be tipped out of bounds.
It's good to have the crowd back. You get to hear that one fan base wants to travel, the other fan base wants a foul. Instead, it's Ursuline ball.
They wanted to get it to Dorsey. They get it to her again. First 3 was good. Second one just out.
From the same spot, though. She knew where, hey, I just hit one from here. I'm going back to that same spot.
Yeah, they had the whole coaching staff pointing to her, getting back to her at the spot. Shot, though, won't fall. Still just a 10-point lead, 2.5 minutes, and now a foul. And now shooting the ball, as you mentioned earlier, Jason, the rest of the way will be Conrad, and it'll be the Bloomsburg soccer star, Ann Rannigan.
Yep, but the foul on Abby Rosillo is her 4th.
Ouch.
19 fouls, so this is the last 1-on-1.
And able to knock it down.
Yeah, Conrad's been good from the foul line here tonight.
And that one, so 2-2 from the line for Rannigan. 2 big free throws as this one winds down. 12-point lead now for Conrad. If you're Ursuline, you're going to need maybe some threes here soon. Kick to the corner. 3 for Gordon is short. Rebound by Filipakowski. And now she'll head to the free throw line on the foul. She earned herself 2.
Yeah, good. First of all, she went into the trees and got the offensive rebound. Then she draws the contact, and now she gets to go to the line, with the clock stopped and get 2 points here for the Raiders.
And the first free throw would not fall. So 2:06 to play. One more free throw on the way for Philip Bukowski, in and out. And Nye with another rebound. And you mentioned double-double earlier, Jay. Well, I can definitely confirm that's the case. I just can't give you an absolute number on the number of rebounds.
Right. It might be closer to that 2-0.
Yeah, it might be. As Ranigan on that far sideline drew some contact, and I believe a charge or blocking foul. So Ranigan will earn herself 2 more free throws. Is the double bonus in play now for the Red Wolves.
She thought she was going to miss that the way she ran in for that rebound. But she
always follow your shot, right?
Yep, exactly right.
You love to see it. One more good pass from Dorsey. She gets it back. Wants another 3. This one just missing.
That was one thing about Ranigan on that state championship team a couple years ago. She didn't need to score. She did this kind of work.
Exactly
defense
right.
And the hustle plays. And this year, senior year, she's doing a little bit more scoring.
Again, all you can do is do what Coach asks, and that's what Conrad did today. Everybody played their part, and they played a great game here at home on Senior Day. Ranigan to cap it off on her Senior Day with a left-hander off the glass.
Yeah, she said it's senior night here. I'm going to have another bucket.
5 now on the afternoon for number 2, Erin Ranigan. She'll be at Bloomsburg playing soccer next season, and maybe if she wants, she'll just go over and run some cross country for them. I'm sure they'd love to have her over there as well.
I was to say, I know where my sister went to Immaculata. She ran cross country, and those still girls on the other fall sports teams when they're available. But she, what more can you say about Erin Ranigan? That's soccer, cross country, basketball. She can do it all, and she's always followed. What John likes her because, like you said, he executes the game plan and she follows it.
So if you're Ursuline, it looks as if, though, you will fall to 6-3 on the year. They'll pick things back up on February 16th. That's Tuesday when they head down to Delmarva Christian.
Yeah, that's not an easy place to play, Delmarva Christian. That's a tough road game for the Raiders on Tuesday, trying to end what would be a 2-game losing streak.
So, again, they'll look to do that on Tuesday, as this 3 from the corner is short for Morgan Gracie. And now Conrad with 53 seconds. Going to be patient here offensively. And we'll take a look at them now, Jay. They lose, obviously, one of their better players in Kalasia this year, who is going to do her thing up north now. And 8-1 on the year. They improved to 9-1. And up next is a big-time matchup on Tuesday night.
Yeah,
against St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth, the new top-ranked team, St. Elizabeth, got a overtime win the other night against Caravelle.
Nye wanted 2 more on her senior day. That gives her 19. As Marshall Brothers runs into Whittlesley one more time. And she could be a defensive player of the year for sure. Another great stop in the middle for her and capping off a phenomenal game for 23 in white and red.
Yeah, I think she would be my choice for player of the game.
And you know what, Jay? We got 10 seconds. We'll lead you right into it. Our Brian's Loans player of the game.
Whittlesey, Naya.
19 points and infinity rebounds.
Yep. And, on her senior night. But there was a lot of other contributions for this Conrad team.
Phenomenal. Jason, the Glanz sisters were phenomenal. Erin Glanz, the sophomore, number 1. She'll finish with 14. Kate Glanz finishes with 6 of her own and a couple great defensive plays. Kiana Frawley played well herself. And Ursuline had a hot first quarter, but Conrad made a tough one the rest of the way. And the Red Wolves get a big, big victory, 50-33 here at home.
Yeah, much needed win here for Conrad today. They proved that, hey, we can win without Stephanie Kaleja. A big game, like you said, for Whittlesey, Erin Ranigan, the Glanz sisters. Great job by them, and a good effort here by Ursuline tonight. First road game in a while. They've been at home for a long time, and like you said, not an easy trip to Delmarva Christian, who's got a nice winning record right now at 8-3, and that's gonna be a tough spot for the Raiders, but they're gonna be a good team and they will bounce back.
Yes, they will. Kamir Marshall Brothers, she finishes with 10. 9 of those came in the first quarter. Coach Kaleja did a great job making adjustments in the locker room for the Red Wolves. It went 6 for Dorsey, 4 for Residlo, and 4 for Raftovich. And again, Ursuline led the way by Janiyah Whittlesley with 19. And we talked about the rest. Frawley added a few herself, but that's pretty much it. And Conrad, they looked good here on Senior Day, and maybe those messages from their old teammates kind of gave them some motivation early in this one.
It sure got me emotional sitting over here listening to them. You know, what I like is it's such a close-knit team.
Oh, yeah.
And it was great to have those memories back for the seniors, and then the seniors went out and executed like, hey, we're motivated because we got messages from the Collegials, we got messages from Alyssa Fayville, and they came out and they executed